Make sure we got volume. All right, so in the booth here, I've got Randy Valor, and he'll be calling shots here. And so for our next matchup here, we've got Demons and Dracula, both teams hungry for a win. I'm going to switch over to our game channel, or our game screen here, and we will get started. So if you want to do Demons there. And then we'll do Dracula. There. I didn't pre. So for those of you that want to know how the fudge is packed, I normally have those pre-canned, but not this time around. So cool.
You move these.
All right. Yeah, you can move it for everyone. Yeah, go ahead. If you click edit scene at the moment. All right. All right, so teams are getting set up here. Again, we're at Hollywood. And we've got Demons here defending. We're looking at Dracula to see what they're going to do here. And we've got a very, I was going to see, looks like we got a chorboard here, which is pretty exciting. And a Roadhog. They are pushing way forward. Kind of interested to see what they're going to do with that. Got Sim setting up the turrets right behind the new hay bale. So I'm trying to unlock. All right. So Randy, you're primarily a DPS player, right?
That I am.
All right. So it looks like we got some team here moving in on. I'm trying to get my mouse here.
Okay.
Demons were split out just a little bit. Got Dracula coming in. Somebody's on the point there.
Yeah, this Symmetra for Demons is going to have to be key. She's got to stay up and get that teleporter down.
Yeah.
As Dracula starts to make their pushes. They're really going to have to protect her, and she's picking up some kills here as well.
Yeah, and I was just looking at her, we got Zoldar being protected there up at the top there as Demons. Good placement.
So Dracula's really getting really aggressive with their pusher. They're kind of pushing Demons into this back corner here.
Oh, and in they come.
Going to be tough to stabilize without that Rhine. The Mercy does pick him up with that res. Torb doing some work with those turrets.
Zoldar coming around back. Looks like they might be able to get this. Irritable up the top doing some offensive Mercy action. Always fun to watch.
So in terms of composition here, Demons has a lot of damage potential, a lot of burst damage potential. So Dracula's got to be careful, especially with that Winston diving in, that they're going to be exposed. So they don't really have a shield otherwise to kind of keep them alive. Diva's defense matrix just got nerfed as well. I think you talked about that in the last game.
Oh, that's right. And also, that is directional as well, I guess. I mean, most shields are, but with Diva, it's so concentrated.
Dracula's got to be...
look at that.
Nice job negating that Diva ult.
Yeah, they really shut that down.
Looks like Demon's going to be able to stabilize here. Did Symmetra drop that teleport? Looks like she did.
Maybe she did. Where I think I missed it. I don't know where it is.
She's going to go down.
But hopefully with the teleporter, it'll opt him in for that quick spawn.
See, it's really tough to kind of break through this defense here because they have so much damage potential and they do have this shield and they have turrets kind of.
So would you want to go, I'm thinking in my head, I'm going, let's get some more tanks out there. I'm thinking throw in a Zarya, get that, Rhine up in the front, maybe ditch the Diva is what I'm thinking, but maybe I'm wrong.
I think there's two ways you can attack this, right? You can either really go really meaty and get more tanks and just kind of methodically move your way up, or just dive, take out those turrets, kind of really get in behind them and disrupt them. Right now, they're kind of doing a little bit of half and half, right?
Do the flanking. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Because Winston's kind of doing the diving in, but everyone else is kind of just too slow, immobile, kind of getting exposed a bit, just getting picked off. And they're not really following up on that dive.
Yeah, it seems like he goes to initiate, and then there's no follow-up. Oh, we see McCree over there.
So they've got to group up here. They're kind of staggered. They're split up. This is easy pickings if Demons can sniff them out here.
That's actually why I'm kind of opting for this third-person perspective. I haven't jumped into a lot of first-person. It's
We're getting a high noon on that high ground there. Oh. I don't know if he's going to be able to see anyone. Maybe this Mercy. Nope.
No.
Zen's going to pop his ult. We do have Ryan with his Shatter. We do have Junkrat with his ult. He's going to pop it now.
No dice.
And it looks like they're going to be able to hold them off in overtime.
Yeah, Riddle's going to for another
try to
support.
pick up wherever she can. But it's not going to be enough.
No.
That's a tough composition to kind of break through, and I think Dracula's problem was they weren't kind of committed to one strategy or another. They kind of just did a lot of poking and couldn't really focus fire them down.
Well, it's tough, like you said, to control that onslaught of damage. I mean, I know how that is being on the receiving end of that.
Yeah.
So we all have, I think.
Yeah, mobility is key there, or, really beef up your tanks. Kind of just going that one Winston was kind of probably not the best idea for them, especially because they weren't able to dive in with him. They really only had that D.Va in terms of mobility characters, right?
That's a good point.
But it looks like they're probably going to try to roll with a pretty similar composition on defense. Definitely a little easier for that comp to work out. But we're also going to see a pretty similar comp from Demons as well, but they're going to drop the Symmetra for a Lucio.
Interesting. Well, I would do that for an offensive.
Yeah.
I don't think
I would agree.
Sim. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice the spooky cat in the window.
Halloween themes.
Yeah. All right, let's get in.
So you got 4 minutes to get one tick. What are your thoughts on Dracula's ability to defend this with the composition that they have? I mean, they have that Mercy for reses, but with that nerf that change to her in the recent patches, it's not necessarily fight saving in the sense that you can't really res 4 or 5 people at once. So it's more of a sustained kind of game, right? In terms of
it's kind of like let's
Mercy
keep everyone
style.
up. I'd be concerned. I think Maverick would disagree. I'd be concerned with overall damage dealing here. The Chorbroin's good on this point, but again, for one tick. Actually, no. I think I'm gonna talk myself out of it. That's probably a good idea. Ana's good to keep everyone up. Again, nice heals there. Roadhog, I don't know, Roadhog. I'm not too sure about though. A little skeptical on that.
Not a lot of flanking characters, so it's really going to be who can kind of win this shield battle between the two Rhines. You're going to see Demons kind of opt to take this back alleyway here and go right up behind them.
Oh, good pick
big
there.
hook, and they're going to take up Cupcakey.
Big key player on that team too for healing.
He just walked up right behind him.
They're going to keep pushing though. It's not going to stop
It's
them.
a good res on that Ryan, but he's got to get out of there.
Yeah, so
they wound up being able to hold that.
Yeah, that was. I'm going to attribute. I think that was Yadin's hook there. I think was a big blow.
That was a huge first pick.
Yeah,
it's extremely tough right now. Mercy is so strong right now in her ability to kind of quick res one person that gets picked, but if she's the one that goes down first, then you're kind of out of luck there.
And again, going back to that same what we just mentioned before with sustainability, having that Mercy one res really helps keep the team up. And wow, that was a
keep Senpai up
damage there.
So it's really going to be interesting here whenever they start to get ultimates, right? Because they really only need to win. Demons needs to win one fight to cap this point and win the game. So,
ooh, there's Yadin up there at the top trying to do some picks there.
And Kwai Senpai does pop that Shatter. It does not get too much off of that, but they do pick up a couple quick kills. And it looks like they're going to be able to stabilize here.
Thanks that Chorbroin all up there too. Irritable keeping everybody up and healed and topped off.
So far, so good for Team Dracula. 2 more minutes.
Yeah.
We are going to see some more ults come up from Demons, especially offensive ult with that Reaper and that Junkrat. That Junkrat tire has the ability to just completely take out a team who's really bunched up like they are, right? So they have to be careful about that and then try to take that tire out before you can detonate it.
Gotta listen.
Demons coming up on the high ground here. No hook for Yawden. So both teams really just kind of poking around. They're not really engaged. Here comes the engage here. They've got Ryan backed up in a corner. He's going to go down. Cupcake is going to pop her ult. Both Mercies have their ults popped. Little DPS Mercy action coming out of Irritable.
As we've seen
Always
in the
good to
past.
see.
Yeah. Battle Mercy in full strength right now.
Not looking too good for Team Dracula. They've got to get on this point and contest it, and there it is.
Oh!
Valiant effort, though.
And Demon goes for the win there. Game 1. Let's see who gets this play of the game.
The Torb. You
save.
love
The
to see a
Torb.
Torb
Yeah.
play of the game.
There we go.
Coming up behind the McCree.
Hey, Brando. Final. And as usual, for our play of the game, they get a custom vinyl. So we can